Hey guys, it's me, your hostess Liberty, and I'm back with some more Dragon Quest. Yeah, we took a small break. I've been streaming a lot, for charity. Yes. And I'm still going to have a few more days of streams. We're trying to get through Terranigma for charity. So I did take a little bit of a break. I thought I had more saved up than what I did, and it turns out I did not. So I did eventually catch up, and I was like, oh, so yeah, we're here. I've completely forgotten what we were up to. Go and meet with the occupant of the Dragon Lord's castle. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're doing. Hell yeah. We're going to meet with the dude in the castle of Lord Dragon. Or are we? We are. Yeah. So, I've been streaming Terranigma, as I just said, and it has been a lot of fun. I forgot how much fun Terranigma was. It's a great game. If you can handle SNES games and you want a really good action RPG, I highly recommend Terranigma. Terranigma. It's very good. It plays well. It rewards you for actually going and using multiple combo buttons. Okay, so basically it has various attacks based on what buttons you use, right? And your most basic attack, which is just a stab, a stand and stab, or a walk and stab, does a lot less damage than, say, a running jump dash. So you're rewarded by going for the running jump dash. But the thing is, some enemies are not going to be hit by a running jump dash. They need a stab or a jump slash. And so you've got to try and figure out which enemies are better for run and slash, which ones are better to jump and slash, and then work with that. Sometimes you just stand and it does this really neat thing where if you stab a bunch, it'll do a quicker stab wherein you can stun lock the enemy, but it does like 1 damage per hit. Shrine of Rain. A barrier of dark energy blocks the path. There doesn't seem to be any way past it. Aw, Sag. That's where the fairies were! What? No! Fairies! Why? I worry about my fairy friends. But yeah, it's just such a really good game. Basic general gist of it is you play as a single character. There's no party, just a single character. Default name Ark. A boy who one day finds himself in trouble after opening Pandora's box. And he realizes that, hey, everybody I love is frozen solid because of me. So I should probably do a thing about this. And so he has to go and climb the tower and collect their souls to get them back, including his girlfriend, who is also stuck like that. But when he gets back, he's told, hey, you have to go and resurrect the world. Because where we are is actually not the actual world itself. You need to do something about this. And so you're like, okay, well, I'll go then. And then you go and you wake up different aspects of the world, including resurrecting different continents and, resurrecting different continents and, just saving the world and bringing different aspects of it back to life. Like, say, going to a zoo and doing dances in order to save all animal kind, or awakening humankind by beating up certain monsters. Hey, we're in Cole. That's the hot spring town. I remember this place. The fairy flute was here. So yeah, it's a really good game. It's a really fun, really good game. And I highly recommend it. We're currently at a part... Where are we currently at? Oh, we're just going around and we're about to go to the mermaid tower. There's a tower full of mermaids and we need to get a ring there in order to get to the next place. I've played it and clocked it before. Yeah, I should focus on the game I'm actually playing, huh? This place is a blessed place of peace and relaxation. Not all the best things are to be found in the big city, do you not agree? Tankatel can wait. I will say, it is a fun game. I have got all the recordings. Oh god, I stepped out like an idiot. All the game recordings, I've actually cutting them up and getting them ready for this channel. I'll probably drop them after I've finished the game, just to ensure I have them, and you'll get them at some point in the near future. The king of Tankatel doth dispatch we, his soldiers, to watch over the towns and villages of his realm. A posting here to Cole is the most popular duty of those available to us. The reason is not too hard to see. 'Tis the baths, of course, and the respite they bring from drudgery and hardship. That's understandable. Hot Spring Town. The gossips of the land do paint the king of Tankatel as a careless carouser, but I know the truth. When the need arriveth, he is one well able to rise to the occasion. Right, he was a drunkard, but he's not. He seems pretty smart for being a drunkard. I'm a wandering warrior. Though I did set out to journey the world in search of ever greater challenges, I have lingered now long here in Cole. 'Tis the fault of those accursed waters. E'er do they sap me of my will to achieve, and curse me to languish in absent-minded contentment. So basically you're bath rotting. Gotcha. Whoa, sorry, ma'am. This place was once a well-appointed smithy arranged over 2 floors. In this room did the customers await whilst the complete... Wow, I cannot read today. Once await the completion of their commissions. Now, however, 'tis but a lounging place for bathers. What happened to the smithy? Now and again a great clanking and banging doth issue from above. I find it oddly soothing. Oh, is the smithy still above? Hello? Is there a smithy up here? The smith who plieth his trade here doth so with great faith and belief in his craft. Thus are his blades of the highest quality and nigh unbreakable. Hi. Well met. I am a smith of such surpassing skill that I can mend not only broken blades, but broken hearts also. At least, I hope that is how people will come to know of me ere long. But do not think my confidence ungrounded. Why, my great-grandfather's great-grandfather's great... Truth be told, I know not which of my ancestors it was, but I am descended of the one who forged Erdrick's far-fabled blade. Oh, you do, you are you? Well, if we find it, can you fix it? Because I don't think we're going to be finding it in good repair. Steel helmet... Giga Steel. Giga Steel. I mean, it's not bad. That just gives 3 and 2. Not worth it. We'll leave it for now. I think we're doing okay. Still broadsword? Okay, this is the house of the guy. Of a guy. My line is one long acquainted with heroes, not only he who did vanquish the Dragon Lord, but the one who came before him also. At least so I was raised to believe. I know not the truth of such tales. When I grow up, I too shall take up smithing, and shall forge the finest blades ever seen in this land. Alright, kiddo. I believe you. My great-grandchildren will speak of thy name. Oops! Hi, child. Welcome to Call Friends. Have you come to enjoy the soothing waters of the baths? Why do you care? Child. Why carest thou, O child? 'Tis no business, that's the word. 'Tis no business of thine. Libby is going on one again. Alright, let's go down the well. Alright, Prince. What's down here? A treasure chest I cannot open until much later. Understood. Hey. It has long been a tradition here in Cole to read our children the tale of the fairy's gift. It relateth the story of one who receives something truly wondrous from that storied race. A fitting fantasy for the little ones to enjoy, no? Yeah, I mean, sure. 2 treasures. Okay, well, there's one in that chest. Oh, I hate when they do this. Oh, thank God. Found it very early on. There was this one well that I just could not find the item in that was in it. Oh, no, you're fine. Thank you. Oh, mine accursed back. You ask wherefore, in a village of healing waters, I am yet afflicted so? 'Tis the fault of the very waters themselves. I grew too bold, having partaken of their soothing effects, and did pull a muscle almost immediately upon exiting. I must take more care. What'd you do? Leap out of the water like, yahoo! You know what? She probably did. The waters of our outdoor baths do work wonders for the rheumatism, so much so that even the hero of legend did partake of them. Yeah, he did. I remember sitting him in the baths. More than once. Here and alone, I might forget all my worries and cares. The shouting of the captain, the scolding of my mother, the grumblings of my underlings. Here all is peace and bliss. This is the life. Steaming waters, a cooling breeze. Those who know of bathing know that in alternating between the two extremes lieth true happiness. Though the bath is a fine thing indeed, pray do not splash and spray others in your eagerness to enjoy it. What? Enter slowly, feet first, and grow gradually accustomed to the heat. Then you might best appreciate these tranquil waters. Oh, okay. If you say so, good sir. Sorry, I thought you know what? Never mind. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is where we found the fairy flute. It was just hanging out here. Oh. Our fair town shareth a bond unbreakable with the legendary Erdrick. I myself am engaged in passing on this legend, specifically the fashion in which he fought. Alas, as time continueth, its unrelenting march, the finer details of his techniques have been lost. Now only their names remain. Beast Bopper, Dagger, Double Dragon Slash, Pearly Gates, Quadra Slash, Lightning Thrust, Air Slash, the list goeth on. Yet what the words mean I know not. Perhaps only those of the hero's line could make sense of these ancient expressions. Nah, I couldn't understand, mate. I didn't get a single word, mate. One more treasure left. Oh, okay. And I know it's not out this way. Game. Game, please. Be kind. Sorry if my throat's a little Yankee today. Yankee? Whatever. I've been streaming this past week, so my throat is just a little hoarse. It's a pony, you know? Yeah, I'll sleep, please. I'm just a pony. Horse. Voice. Thank you. Puff Puff Scroll. Oh. I had the most marvellous dream of what I cannot quite remember. There was, yes, puff-puffing and giggling and all matter of fun. I pray that when I next lay my head down to sleep, I might enjoy it once more. Oh, we all love a good puff-puff, don't we? It depends what kind of puff-puff we're talking about, though. Prince can give the puff-puff? Oh my god, do I do it? Fuck yeah, I do. Why would I not? Why would I not give the puff-puff to the prince? I mean, you could give it to the princess too, but the prince, that's just more hilarity. Okay, puff puff. An embrace so enthusiastic that it inflicts damage on the unlucky recipient. Alefgard is home to many a perilous cave said to have been explored by the hero of legend long ago. Though, if you can believe it, within the deepest, darkest recesses of one such hollow dwelled not some ferocious beast, but some of the hero's closest companions. I must say, I am yet to meet one who calls a cave their home. Mine boggles to imagine what sort would live in such a fashion. Dwarves, you dingus. Dwarves would live in such a fashion. Okay, we got all the treasure in here. Okay, there is one treasure left to find. In this area. The question is, where? Where, pray tell, is that singular treasure? That would be a good hiding place right there. But it's not. It's not there. Should I dig for it? Nothing there. Oh. Don't mind me yamming out my button. I'll not leave without that treasure. I tell thee now. A shiny coin. Eh? Was that the treasure? 2 shiny coins. No, it's not the treasure. Oh, I see. They're... okay. So the dig isn't for treasures like that. Okay, understandable. Aha, I found it. A bamboo pole. Wait, we haven't been up here. Hello? Oh, I thought he looked a bit like a skeleton. I was gonna say, why is there a skeleton in town? There's not. I'm just blind, apparently. Do the fiends not seem ever more numerous of late? Yet despite this, those around me do continue to insist that all is well. I cannot help but fear we grow complacent. Now, I think... Let me just save with the lovely lady. I think I missed a Timbola, Tambola, Tamboli, Timboli, Tambaluni thing in another town. So I'm just gonna zoom. It's not in Cannock. It wasn't the Will. It wasn't any of these places. It was not Moonbrook, Swamp, Pillar, Shrine West. It was not the Oasis. No. Could have been Tangatel. It could have been Tangatel. Let us go to the Tangies. Let us check. I might have missed it. Okay, that's a weapons store. This is not a Timbola place. I feel like I might have missed one when I was looking around and just wanted to get all the treasure but didn't bother getting the Tambolis. The Tim Tom Tam Boli Bollies. And no treasure around, okay. So at least I desiccated the place, so to speak. I found all the treasure. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Maybe there was no Tamboli. Maybe I'm blind. Yes, you talk about how everybody's got a pot or some sort of thing related to the dude, the hero, Erdrick. Okay. So was it then Golden Hole? Maybe. We'll check. Hey, you guys got a Tomboli here around here? Well, that's the inn. I got all the treasure here, thankfully. Sorry, my throat's still a bit anky. Anky? Anky. A bit anky? Anky. Anky throat. No, there's none around here either. Ha! Not Middenhall. Not Leftwind. Not Cannock. Not the Oasis. We did the one there. Did Riddleport have one? I think... No. Yes, maybe. No, they've got a bank. They've got a bank. Oh, I can see on the things if they've got something. Wait, what's the symbol for the Tamboli? Oh, it's an orange background. Okay. No. Okay, I was dreaming apparently. Apparently I just had a dream. I had a dream. No, we got the one from the Oasis. We got the treasures there. Yeah, I just had a weird dream apparently. Okay, back to Cole. Yeah, apparently I was just dreaming. What a weirdo. Okay, are we all set to go? I think we're all set to go. Okay, now, where are we going? That is the question. Where are we? In fact, oh, we're here. Okay, so we go down and there's a cave in the desert to the south. Okay. But first things first. Nom nom nom. I want my treasure. So yeah, I will put Terranigma up on the channel at a later point. When it's completed, I might make it. I'm not sure if I want to go, because currently the channel is set up to go 1 2 1 2 alternate. I'm not sure if I'll do like a 2 video a day for one, or if I'll just put it up as a day-to-day one while I take a break over the Christmas period. I'm not sure yet. I'm not going to put it in place of the 2 games I'm currently playing. Don't worry. You'll still get your Dragon Quest and you'll still get the Root Trees Are Dead, at least until they're finished. After they're done, maybe. I also want to get back into streaming and finish off Lufia and Suikoden. So, look forward to that in the future. If you are wondering about where to find these streams and what time they're set, you can check out in the description. There is going to be a link to my Discord. I usually notify everybody who has the Stream Watcher tag or role whether when I do streams, so you can find the notifications there. Currently it's around 10 a.m. AEST, Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is about 0 GMT. Well, I'm in plus 10, plus 11. I don't know exactly. It's plus 10 or plus 11 time period. We are during daylight savings. I can't remember if that takes or adds. I think it adds, so we might be plus 11 at the moment. Because it's summer! Yay! And I will be doing a stream, I will be enjoying a stream tonight after I've done this. So after I've recorded a couple of videos, I will be streaming. But that's a bit far away. Aha! I figured. Alright. Treasure. 3 treasures on this level. Well, I know one of them is that barrel right there, and there's another barrel here. So that's 2 of the 3. Garish garb. Oh, and there's the 3rd one. Some coins and a tangleweb. Alright. Gold mail. Oh! Oh, we've got that equipped. Never mind. I did a dumb. My brain went burr. Okay. Nothing there is any good. Okay, interesting. None of these characters can use that garish garb. Where is that? Okay. Nobody can equip it. So there is another character. Okay, good to know. Alright, she's caught up. Okay, and she got a bit more HPs. Coolio Magulio. Okay, I think it is... I think I went the wrong way. I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way. Ah, please don't hurt me. It hurt. Ow. Stop. He's trying to make me sleep. Get out of here. Thank you. Please come again. Or don't actually. I prefer it if you don't actually. Okay. Yeah, I think you're wrong direction. It's fine, it's fine. I know that this game has like a system for it's like a system for auto-attacking and whatnot, where you can just give them not gambits, but well, actually, it kind of is like gambits currently. Oh wait, we have evac. We should use evac. I was wrong. We don't have evac. I thought we had... Oh, evac isn't what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of that one that lets you hover. Yeah, we don't have that. Oh, but we do have bang scrolls that nobody can learn, and buff scrolls, which nobody can learn, and a seed of wisdom, which somebody can learn, and a seed of agility, which somebody can learn, and a seed of luck, which somebody can learn, and a seed of strength, which somebody can learn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know you can sort of set up like the things that you do in like Final Fantasy, some of the Final Fantasies 12, and like the Gambit system, where basically you can tell them to you know, watch my back, but then you can also, if you go to spells, I didn't mean to do that. No. Where is it? Wait. Let me... Okay. Tactics. Let's follow on my orders. Let's go fight wisely, right? Item tactics. So you can go like use only items, don't use items. And then I think there's also... There's a way, I think, to choose? Wait. It should be in the MISC. Info. That's not what I'm thinking of. Traveler tips. Try your luck at Timbola. Heal all, handy heal all. Secret spots, beating hasty retreat, how to heal. Item tactics, types of item tactics, battle settings, handy settings for extra help. Tactical tinkering. Oh, right. Okay, making all the right moves. You can set which spells and abilities characters use when following tactics by visiting spells and abilities. If you only want a party member to use healing spells, you can alter their approach to do that. Note that these settings only affect characters who are assigned tactics. Anyone who is following orders have their full list of moves to choose from. Okay. So... if I go to Caro, that's not... Oh, it's because it's spells in battle. You dingus dongus liberty. So if we go like this... Ah, there. So we can allow it or disallow it. Like this. Use when following tactics, don't use when following tactics. So you can say, oh, I don't want him to use heal, and I'd rather he use like the high-end ones, high-end spells, but I don't want him to use normal buff and whatnot. And then you can choose which spells he will use by automatic. And the same with Penelope. With Penny. Let's go back here. Tactics. Dude. Follow my orders. I know you can do that. I prefer to have control. I'm not saying I'm controlling, but I do like to keep my control. Let's see. Let's go across here. There's a treasure chest. I smell dinner. It smells dinnerific. Not me cooking tonight. Let's see. Clang. Oh no. I hate that spell. Oh, what? I used that one time. What did I use that in? There was a game I used that in, and it just murdered me. I think it was an RPG Maker game. Possibly? It wasn't that long ago. Maybe a year at most. Trying to think. The spell turned me to stone or something. Oh, no. It was... yeah, it did turn me to stone. It was for, Scaramond. Yeah, Scaramond. It turned me to... It sure turned my crew to stone. And they sure did game over from it, if I recall correctly. That sure was a thing that happened. I think the video for that is on my channel. I was doing some Scaramond. For those of you who don't know what Scaramond is, it is an indie RPG. Very much in the vein of Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy. But it's Dragon Quest but with a little bit more edgy, deeper story. Not so much edgy, just deeper, darker story. Well, Dragon Quest tends to have dark storylines too. It's a good little game. I highly recommend it if you like old-fashioned, older RPGs like this one. It's a fun game. Very fun. Very much oh, only one of them got dazzled. Unfortunate. It's very much a game about exploration. So you go and explore, and that it's great. And it's got existential dread. It's very fun. It's a very fun game. So I highly recommend you check it out if you don't... if you would like to play a game that is Dragon Quest coded. It's a difficult game. It's also got a challenge run where you can... you basically make your own party. And you have to go all around the world and find the way up a tower by going through different worlds that the tower is connected to. Which is really cool concept, right? It is a difficult game. Your choice of who you... Oh, where is the... What? Sorry. Your choice of who you actually, of your character classes can matter quite a bit in your team synergy. But you can make your characters really cool because you get to go to shrines if you find them. And then you can add another job class to your character. So you start with your characters, you give them classes, job classes. And if you find like say you've got a priest, and say you want more HP for them, you can find the barbarian job class, for example, or the dark knight. Dark knight's a good one. Job class, and you can give them that job class, which means that they'll get dark spells and they'll start learning dark spells and stuff like that as well. So, and the way you get skills isn't by actually leveling up. You do level up. You get levels that changes your HP and your stats, right? But to get spells and whatnot, you've got to you've got to learn them by using these things that you get from enemies that drop and finding chests. They're like medals or whatever. And so you use them to level up you learn skills and stuff. And it's really good, because you can choose how you want your characters to level up. You're not going to be able to get every single spell. So you've got to pick and choose which ones. Like, if you want your dancer to be more buff-based, you go after the buff attacks, the buff skills. Whereas if you want her to be more debuff, you can go for debuff. Stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of customization in it. And I personally highly recommend people play the game. Not only because I know the guy who made it and he's cool. A lot of game devs are cool. Just saying. Anyway, yeah, that's my wreck of the day. I have another wreck of the day. Like a Dragon. Like a Dragon is a really cool game, and I highly recommend everybody play it. The series is great, but the 7th game, titularly called Like a Dragon, is super cool. Caro, don't die. Okay, Prince, I'm gonna need you to throw stones at people. Caro, I need you to heal yourself. Girl, if you could, like, soothing song us so that we don't die, that would be fucking brilliant. Thank you very much. Okay, I have an idea. The idea is that Penelope's dead. Hit. God diggity doggity dag nabbit. Okay, well, the idea won't work now, because she's dead. Yeah, sure, let's go for it.
I'm angry.
That didn't work as well as I thought it would. Why are they healing? I hate them so much. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm dead. Shit. Flee. Yes, flee. I blocked my way and now I've died. Let's try this battle again, if possible. I don't think we can, actually. It's just a normal battle. Oh, man. From autosave? Sure. Oh, which wasn't that far back, actually. Let's just heal ourselves up so that we're not fucked. And let's continue playing. That didn't happen. There was... I don't know what you're talking about. There was no problems. No problems were had. Yeah, no. The things good. Good things... Only good things happened. Only the best of things happened. I don't know what you mean. There, have some swoosh. Now we all boofed. Don't snooze me, bro. They're trying to snooze me up. Stop that, you stupid mage. See, it didn't help. It did not help. At all. It did the opposite of helping you. It unhelped you. Hey, yeah, level 19 for Penelope. Nicely done, girl. Okay, well, we're nearing the exit, so don't worry about it. It's all good. Oh. Oh, I somehow slowed down. Okay, Spells, kabuff, spells. So whoosh, baby. Alright, he's dead. We are good. We are good. Oh, calling for backup, huh? Well, that's not gonna help ya. Because oh, I don't actually do a lot of damage, do I? Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. You attack? You can use, like, crackle. Yeah. Ow. Ha. Okay. That didn't help much. That's fine. We keep beating. There we go. And then Prince can deal with that. Nice. Look at that. We did the thing. Caro reaches level 20. Girly girl is so far behind. What the heyo? Whack. Also known as Wham Bam Thank You Mom. Okay, everybody's wounds are healed. There's nothing down here that we can look at. Oh, it's you guys again. I have learnt my lesson. What is that? Deflects and oh, right. No, we want kabuff and we want to swoosh. Yoosh. Get you out of here. Yeah. Okay, okay. Don't sizz me, bro. Alright, abilities. Helm splitter on that guy. Abilities. No. Abilities, stone's throw. Abilities, not abilities. No, yeah, abilities. Roundhouse kick on these guys. And you can bang everybody. Okay, well, we got rid of some. Some is not all, but it is some. Okay, attack those guys. Attack the heal slime. And you can swoosh the hands. Because we know they don't like being swooshed. Hell no, they don't. Alright. Attack. Need to heal our boy. And attack. There we go. And we survive. Yes, I have survived. Okay. Over here. Down here. Through here. And away we... I think I saw something that I want. Alright. A roundhouse kick and a swoop. That's not what I... Yeah, that's not the swoosh. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh, you're blocking my boy? Fine. You blocked the wrong one, by the way. Just putting that out there. Yeah. Oh, you blocked my boys from spellcasting. Well, that didn't help. That didn't help you at all now, did it? Did you survive longer? No, you didn't. Alright. We're out, back on the world map. There is a town to the south, which I will be making for. Why? Because I need to sleep and rest and cry myself to sleep tonight. Oh, look at those guys. They're kind of terrifying. Oh, okay, that's not gonna... Okay, the chances of whack actually working are pretty low if I recall correctly.
I shall sweep you aside.
You don't need to fizzle me, bro. You don't need to kasap me, bro. You don't need to damage me, bro. Bro. How do you feel about Sizzle? You feel very strongly about Sizzle, apparently. Well, I'm happy for you. Okay. Tombola tickets. I will gladly take the Tombola tickets. Ow. Spells. Sizzle. Spells. I do not have Sizzle, but I do have Swoosh. Swoosh is not as good as Sizzle. They are now defeated. So there is that. Okay, let's just... Around the world, around the world. Oh my god. Literally just before I stepped into the town. You had to do this? Okay, fine. I guess you want this. Let's Soothing Song. Just to ensure that we don't fucking die. Ow. 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 Yeah, that was necessary. I think we mid-heal this. And I think we bang this. Uh-oh.
This is all you deserve.
Okay. Well, we got rid of two of the problems. Get out of here. Don't fuddle me. Yeah, that's exactly what you deserve, buddy. Alright. Into town. Rimmildar. I remember this place. People were sick here. And if you're going, Liberty, why do you keep saying what happened here in the past? I'm trying to encourage you to play the previous games. 'Tis said that the hero of legend himself once visited Rimmildar, though I do not know whether such tales are true. Old buddy, they are true. A silver platter. How lovely. We could throw this at people. Hello. Welcome to Rimmildar town, right proud of its long-standing connection with the hero of legend. I mean, everybody seems to be proud of being connected to the hero. Welcome to my inn, weary travellers. Have a good rest. Why, thank you. I think I shall. I appreciate the room. Alrighty, let's check out Rimmildar. Rimmildar, Rimmel-Dimmel-Dimmel-Dar. Many boorish sorts believe that magic only proveth of use when used offensively. This is naturally utter tripe. One must first ensure that one is suitably protected by employing defensive spells. There are myriad to choose from: Magic Barrier, Insulatul, and Snub, to name but a few. Keep these incantations at the forefront of thy mind, and thou shalt not fail. I was perusing yonder bookshelf when I happened upon a book that concerned the matter of scrolls. It seemeth Alefgard's various settlements are home to an indefinite number of these pieces of parchment. Upon closing the tome, I was struck by the sudden urge to tour the entire realm in search of them all. Good fucking luck, I've been stealing them. I've been picking up every scroll I can find. Scroll. Scroll. Say the words properly, Liberty. Why are you slurring them so much today? I cannot speak for the life of me. I have not had any alcohol to drink either, just before you think that. Though I did formerly roam hither and thither upon the land with nary a care in the world, I did have my fortune told upon arriving here and was advised to remain. And advised in no uncertain terms at that, so remain I did. Had I continued on my way as planned, I would be in Moonbrook by now. 'Tis a city of surpassing beauty, or so I am told. Son, you got fucking lucky. I came to this place having heard of a diviner capable of providing glimpses of the future. Alas, she had no such glimpses for me. 'Twas not a matter of my not processing for sufficient coin to satisfy her. She simply had no interest in reading my fortune, or so she said. Such a disappointment. Well now, what have we here? A winsome little band indeed, and one in whom I see much in the way of amusement. Very well, allow me to offer you a few words of wisdom. Victory and defeat, meetings and partings, these shall be your sustenance upon the road, and if you would open the door of truth that awaiteth at its end, thou must needs seek out ancient memories. Forget not these words, but do not heed them overmuch. Stow them away somewhere safe. How do I do that again? Nope, not like that. No? No? Yeah, that. How? Aha! Hello? Though our resident diviner is often correct in her prediction, she is somewhat irascible. Why, she turneth away even the wealthy upon a whim. Well, thankfully she didn't turn me away. I wonder if there's a Timbola place in this town. I think we'll find out. O almighty goddess, this humble soul would beg of thee thy mercy, for I have squandered all that I own on the Tambola. My beloved wife shall surely leave me. Sucks to be you, bro. Books. Books. Oh. Boo. Bah humbug. You'll not let me in there. Why must all and sundry continue to blather on about heroes? Heroes. All is mere myth, fantasy designed to entertain simple-minded babes in arms. Who are these selfless souls who place their lives upon the line in order to save the world and their fellow man, If such paragons exist, I have certainly never met with one. You just did, bro, you just did. Hello, I am a hero. And you've been punked. No, you've been heroed. You've just been heroed, mate. Heroed. Hi there. This nefarious fellow was imprisoned for entreating the children of the village to steal and to perform sundry other acts of wickedness. 'Tis foul enough to carry out such acts oneself. 'Tis fouler still to encourage others to do so on one's behalf. Do you not agree? Give thyself up unto evil, let it blacken thy heart, and let thievery and violence be its fuel. Oh, one of those creepazoids. Yeah, we met with one of those a while back. Absolute creepazoids. Wait, how do I... Oh, I don't get in there. Okay, never mind. All good, all good, all good. Excuse me, good sir. There's a Timbola in town, I hear, and I have need to gamble. Just a touch. Hello? The two chief ingredients of adventure are courage and curiosity. At least, so say some. But not I. Nay, 'tis steadfastness that matters most. One step at a time, over and over, until journey's end. I mean, it's definitely a component. One could say courage is steadfastness. To reach the isle on which the Dragon Lord's castle standeth is no easy feat. The Rainbow Bridge appeareth only before those who've proven themselves truly worthy. Woof. Woof, whine, whine, woof. Okay, I can't go into that house. Apparently. I can go into these ones. Hello? Can you do aught about this fellow beside me, though I do not object to bardsong in principle, when it continues all the day long, unceasingly, day in and day out, it begins to grace most mightfully. great, most mightful mice. I hate it. I hate it here. Ma'am, I too hate it here. I'm sorry. What's that I spy beneath the sea, a realm of black, or could it be the mermaid's home? Okay. If he's singing just the same song over and over again, I completely understand that woman. She's like, oh, I just moved in and my neighbor sings a lot. Oh, and he's got a wonderful voice. 2 months later. Oh, he's singing again. Yay. What I would not give to win the Gustarang from the Tombola. Not only can it strike all enemies with a single throw, but with passing force too. All foes would surely quiver at the sight of me if I were possessed of such a weapon. Alas, I have neither the training nor the acumen to wield such wide-striking weapons as boomerangs and whips. Even were I to have the good fortune to win it, it would be wasted on me. No. Okay, sledgehammer. Knuckle duster. Steel broadsword. Steel shield. There's those helms again. I think we're okay for now. 2 points is not going to make much of a difference in the scheme of things. How's our treasure? 4 treasures still left to find. What? Oh, I thought I'd try and never. Have I won even the least the prizes in the accursed Tombola? It is almost as if it were designed to rob us of our hard-earned coin. Oh my, it's almost like it was gambling or something. Let's go. I got the super rare? I did not get the gold though. Okay. Cool. Oh, is that the Gustarang or is the Gustarang the gold one? Okay, gold bracer. Oh! I got 3 Gustarangs, 3 diamonds. Huh? Oh yeah, I didn't get a cat suit. I got 3 Gustarangs. Alright, give me the gold one. I want a cat suit. I don't actually want a cat suit. I don't actually want a cat suit. You know what? I'm happy not to get the cat suit. Okay, you can't even use the boomerang. Neither can you. Who can? What? None of us can use the ring. Why? That sucks. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, you can use the Gustarang. Fuck, and it's better than your Rose Whip too. Alright, sure. Oh, that's what was happening. You cannot use the Gustarang. Well, our prince doth use the Gustarang. Penelope. Ooh. An aura that emits effects of defensive spells and abilities. Okay. You can have the gold bracer. Okay. Nice. Black pajamas, put them in the bag. And Caro? We'll keep that. We'll put that in the bag. And we'll keep that. Yep, okay, Penelope. We'll keep that and we'll keep that for when we need it. We don't really need that, so we'll put that in the bag. And yeah, we'll keep that for now. Okay. Alright. Coolio. I don't want I really don't want the cat suit. I can get the cat suit if I just go back to my home. I think you get one automatically as part of the pre-order or whatever. So it's fine. I don't need the cat suit. I do not need to sleep either. What I need to do is save because we're closing up for the day. Ooh! I'm happy. I got my Timbola treasures. That's the good shit right there. And yeah, awesome. Alright, I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to play the game for yourself, you can find the link in the description below. Part of this set is also, like, if you buy it, you're also going to be getting Dragon Quest 1 HD-2D remake, which is also really good. BT dubs. Also, I highly recommend number 3, which came out last year, which was also really good, BT dubs. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Until then, take care, have a good day, guys, and see you later. Bye!